guys, so today's looking a little bit different than most of my other days. As you know, or as you've seen, I typically work at home in my Lulus and just comfy clothes and just kind of work for my kitchen counter in between doing stuff for the kids and stuff for my husband. Today is actually really exciting because I get to get out of my Lulus and go to an event in Toronto. I'm gonna tell you more about that later. First, I'm gonna answer a question that I've been getting a lot lately, which actually has been cracking me right up. I'm getting so many messages from you guys asking me what my makeup routine is. Yeah, it cracks me up because I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to makeup. My sister is actually a pro makeup artist and she does weddings and is a team lead at Sephora and all that stuff. So I'm always asking her for tips and tricks. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna share it with you anyway. All right, so I start with a primer. Sometimes I use one from Sephora, Smashbox or something. I also really like the Arbonne one. I only have like 2 more pumps left. But yeah, so put that on my face. So this is a tinted moisturizer that I get, and it's like my favorite product ever. So I put this on all the time. Basically in the morning, if I'm not gonna do my makeup, this goes on no matter what, because it has sunscreen, yeah, SPF 40, has something else in here that's super good for protecting your face from the sun, but I don't really know much about it. I just bought it because the girl told me to. Then I would love to tell you that I have all these like clean, beautiful sponges and brushes, but I don't. I use this. My sister told me to get it. It's at Shoppers Drug Mart or your local drugstore or makeup store. It needs a good wash. I should have probably washed it before I showed the world, but whatever. And then Smashbox BB cream. Put that on. They say if you get a really good foundation brush, it works a lot better and you lose a lot less product, but I don't know, I just have never went and spent the money on that. My dirty sponge will have to do for now. All right, so the next thing I put on is foundation. This isn't my favorite, but it works, basically because my sister told me to get it and it's almost out actually, so I'm just using the scraps. I put that over top of the BB cream, which I'm not sure you're supposed to do, but I do it. Oh, I do normally use some concealer and stuff around my nose and my eyes, but I forgot. I'm kind of cracking up inside because I'm sure my sister's watching this makeup video and cringing. It's like transparent powder, like setting powder, but it's smashed and fell. I need to get a new one. This will do for now, so I really just put that on. I have eyelash extensions, so I don't typically do much on my eyes, except for some mascara on the bottom, but I do put on IND, and I put it on top of my eyelids. I'm not even gonna try. I put it on there, and it helps it keeps your eyelashes healthy and they grow faster and it makes your lashes look a lot better. So then I also kind of fill in my eyebrows with, it's just an eyeshadow thing from MAC and one of those brushes. So I'll lightly fill in my eyebrow. And then I also use bronzer, right? So the bronzer, this is Too Faced. I get it from Sephora. I'm not sure. Yeah, it just says Too Faced on it. I'm not entirely sure what the name brand is. But yeah, I love this bronzer. It works really well. And I just kind of go like this. I know there's like contouring and stuff you're supposed to do, but as soon as I started trying to contour, my face just looked terrible. So yeah, that's kind of what my makeup routine is. Pretty easy peasy. Takes me like 4 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes, not even. And yeah, so there you go. All right, so I said I would tell you about the event that I'm going to today. So it's an event with First Response, which is pregnancy tests and the ovulation tests. I'm sure if you're a woman, you're familiar with. They're doing an event all around conception misconceptions. You know, as soon as I heard about this event and I heard about the campaign with First Response, I was intrigued and all in. As you guys know, we are trying to have another baby. As I've openly talked about on my blog, it hasn't been as easy as it was the first time. That was a huge misconception that I had, right? I assumed that, you know, it'd be super easy to get pregnant just like it was with Reese when we decided to have Reese. So when I had Reese, basically this is how things went. My husband and I got married in June. We were pregnant in August and she was born in May. It was kind of like wham, wham, wham. As soon as we decided that we wanted to get pregnant, we did. So, you know, for the longest time, I thought that as soon as we wanted to have baby number 2, we could just plan it and make it happen. As I've said in one of my blog posts, I think that we need to be very careful when we say to people, when are you gonna have a baby? Or when are you guys gonna get pregnant? Because it's not as simple as just deciding that you're going to get pregnant. That's where I'm going today. So excited to go to Toronto and just connect with a bunch of other women who are pregnant or who have some questions themselves. We're gonna do a prenatal yoga class. So, you know, laying on a mat in silence is always a good thing when you're a mom. So for so many reasons, I am so in. Done and done. Other women say that they are having similar struggles or they have similar questions or similar misconceptions because, you know, I don't know, I think we all just assume that it's super easy and honestly, that's not always the case, right? Anyway, back home. Hopefully I don't hit some traffic. Alright, hey guys, so I am home after a really great day in the city. A long and tiring day though. Yeah, a lot of driving today. Anyway, I just kind of wanted to check in about the event because like I said, you know, a lot of misconceptions were cleared up for me tonight at the first response event. Just that I'm not alone and that, you know, I go into my Facebook newsfeed all the time, guys, and I find it pretty heart-wrenching because a lot of the people who I'm pregnant with the first time, they've had another baby or now they're on to their 3rd pregnancy and I'm, you know, as much as I'm so happy for them, there are these pains of jealousy that happen because that's what I want, right? And if they can get pregnant so easily, why can't I get pregnant that easily? It's frustrating and it's painful, but today kind of having my questions answered and, you know, connecting with other women who had similar misconceptions, you know, it was really eye-opening. Yeah, it is what it is, and I know that I'm not on my own. Anyway, I'm just waiting for my husband to come home with some takeout. We are doing takeout and having a movie night tonight. That's kind of it for, I guess this was a day in the life, another day in the life vlog, even though it wasn't your typical day in the life. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. See you later.